Good morning, YouTube. Good night, good evening, whatever time it happens to be, wherever you are. This is Lost Casual Warcraft. Not really doing a show today, doing kind of a non-show, I guess. Been seeing this internet tag video that's been going around with WoW Krendor and Trade Chat and all those guys, and I got to thinking about it. I was kind of arguing with myself whether or not I was going to do this because I wasn't tagged in any of their videos because, well, I'm not part of the club. But I got to thinking about it and thinking I don't want to do it because, well, people are going to think I'm just trying to drive hits to my show, and that's really not what I'm trying to do by doing this. It's just, I met Danielle in person one time from Trade Chat, and she's wicked awesome and way more colorful and energetic and spunky than video can do justice to. So she kind of is one of the big inspirations that got me into doing this, and all those guys, Wild Krendor and Lore and everyone else, they're all big inspirations to me and what really pushed me to do this. So, just because Trade Chat uploaded it and threw it on her page and said, she asked, "Can I has all your video responses, please?" I figured, you know what, I got to do it. So I'm gonna argue with myself for 45 minutes after I record this to whether or not I'm gonna upload it. But one way or the other, I'm still doing it. So yeah, the questions. 13 of them, as a matter of fact. I'm not going to add any, I will say that much. First question, best and worst year of school. I really didn't have a lot of good years. Not many good years in school. Best year in school. Well, the year I left was really good. We're going to run with that one for best. Worst year of school was probably 5th grade. Yeah, that seems to be pretty common. I've noticed that in a few other video responses too. Yeah, 5th grade pretty much sucked. I went to 3 different schools in 5th grade. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty much horrible, in fact. Yeah, moving right along. Number 2, haircut I wish I could pull off. I don't really know. I've pretty much done just about every haircut I really wanted. And, all right, there is one. It's not so much that I wish I could pull it off. It's just that I wish I could confidently know that ahead of time I will be able to pull it off before I do it, because when I do it, it's going to suck if I can't. And that is that I really want to do dreadlocks one of these days. And once the fur gets a little longer, I think I'm going to do it. So yeah, wow, the light's really weird today. It's very bright out in that place that I don't usually go. But yeah, I'm gonna say dreadlocks. Dreadlocks are definitely, and like I said, it's not an issue of whether or not I could. It's to confidently pull it off, because I'm not sure. But we'll see. Possibly next year, maybe. Um, yeah. If you could live as a character in a movie, who would it be? Well, this is kind of really cheesy sounding, but I really want to be like, and I don't have a specific character, but one of the blue looking cat-like critters from Avatar would be pretty freaking sweet. That'd be pretty sweet. I could run with that. We're gonna go with that. It's not a specific character, but I guess I'd be typecast. Yeah, that works for me. Uh, Favorite YouTuber? I don't have the same problem everybody else seems to have with this. I don't know personally a lot of the other YouTubers that I would possibly think would be my favorites. Um, uh, but it's still a difficult choice because there's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that are really good, that I really enjoy watching. I'm gonna pick the guy and the girl theory because that seems to be going around quite a bit too. Um, yeah, yeah, Trade Chat definitely my favorite female YouTuber at the moment. Yeah, yeah, and male YouTuber. Um, Probably Lore. I really like Lore a lot. He's funny and entertaining and all that. He talks about what I talk about. So yeah, yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Trade Chat and Lore. Make up a word. What does it mean? you know, I write a lot in my free time. One would think making up words would be pretty easy for me. Um, but yeah, not so much. Huh. I do use words out of context a lot. That kind of works. Or a lot of times I'll use a word without knowing its actual definition, or knowing that it is a word and later find out that it is a word and its definition is completely not what I used it for. Yeah. Scrim. Scrim is a good one. It's not a word I made up. I'm not going to take credit for that. It's actually, me and a couple of my friends use it in the context of when the weather gets bad and there's that fine layer of slush on the road, and it's not quite rain, but it's not quite snow, and it's not quite ice. It's scrim. There's a fine layer of scrim on the road. Yeah, scrim actually means like a backdrop at a play. So, yeah, come to find out, weird that. Um, Moving right along. Yeah, amusement park or lay in bed. I'm not big on amusement parks. I'm not really big on laying in bed either, though. If I can just go to the amusement park, kind of wander around. I'm not big on the rides, really. Just not. But my hand's crooked. There we go. Um, yeah, I'd go to the amusement park and wander around and watch everybody else. That's kind of what I like to do. It's fun. Pretty lame sometimes. Hmm. Anyways, rolling right on through here to number 7. Weirdest thing you've been asked by a parent. Hmm. Hmm. My dad doesn't really ask me much. At least not much that's relevant, I don't think. My mother... Hey, my phone is ringing. Um, my mother has been known once in a while to ask some pretty strange things. I can't think of a specific instance at the moment of anything really weird that she's asked me. Although I am sure there are a ton of really weird things that she's asked me. Huh. Hmm. I would love to say we're going to revisit this one, but I'm not. I really can't think of anything specifically strange that my mother has asked me, or my dad for that matter either. Hmm. Hmm. Can't really think of anything specific there. Huh. Some very awkward ones that we're just not probably going to get into. That's the whole can of worms we do. No. Yep. Yeah. So we're gonna have to skip that one. I'm thinking. Now the bonus boner add-ons. Favorite vegetables. Carrots. Current crush. Eh. I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm engaged, but I've been in a relationship now for just about 2 years. Yeah. Celebrity crushes. Since everybody seems to be doing that. You know, I've always kind of had a thing for Winona Ryder, but not like Winona Ryder now, like Beetlejuice, that little goth chick that she was back then. Oh, yeah. Anyways, moving right along before I get any more awkward than I already are. Bonus boner bone add-ons. If I had a dragon, what would I name it? Hmm. Uh, I'm really bad with pet names. Really bad. Really bad. I did once have an orange cat named Garfield. I'm just bad with pet names. I'm pretty bad with character names and WoW and other games too. So, if I had a dragon, what would I name it? Tiny. It would have to be Tiny. I would call it Tiny. Yep. If an alien wanted to own you as a pet and would treat you well, but you wouldn't technically be free any longer, would you go willingly? Now, there are several variables that could play into this one. A, is everything I would ever need provided for me, so I no longer have to work? Would I be able to play video games as often as I like? Would I still be able to do YouTube videos? And am I like on a leash in a pen, or do I have movement capabilities? if all of the above are answered correctly, then yeah, I don't have a problem with it. Why not? You know, I'll be a pet. Hell, I don't have to work. I'm good with that. Yeah, technically, I guess. Yeah, I would be all right with that. Depending. Super boner bonus add-ons. These are from Trade Chat. I remember these. I don't remember who added the other ones. What superpower would I choose? Love to be like Hypnotoad. Then I could drive the hits to the webpage. Oh yeah. If you don't know Hypnotoad, go watch Futurama. Just I'm not even going to explain it. What do I put on hot dogs? Generally, diced onions, sauerkraut, mustard, some relish, probably a little meat sauce going on in there. I've been known to throw the hot peppers on there once in a while, a little jalapeno going on. Yep. I've also been known to eat them plain or with just mustard. Much like Wild Crendor, though, I do not do ketchup on a hot dog, and I'm not even from Chicago. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what we're gonna go with. I'm not gonna tag anybody in this because, like I said, at the moment I don't even know if I'm gonna upload it. But I'm not gonna tag anybody. I'm just gonna throw the answers out there, be that as it may. Yep. Dodger's the one that added the bonus boner bone add-ons. Huh. That explains it. Should have remembered that too. I just watched her video response, or her one that she, yeah, that one. I followed the trail backwards to her. Yeah. If you guys want to leave a response to this, that's cool. Go ahead, leave the video response if you want. Tag somebody if you want. Add some questions if you want. Whatever. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to tag anybody. I'm going to pull the Wild Crendor on that one and just be the recipient of a tag. The tag E, as it were, not the tag Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Like I said, for anybody that's going to troll and say, you know what, you're just doing this for hits or whatever, you're just doing this to get your views up. You know what? To hell with you. I don't care. I'm doing this because the person that I saw it from first is a big inspiration to me and really pushed me into doing this. And thanks, Danielle. You're awesome. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Comment, subscribe, thumbs up, like, and all that jazz. And there will be an actual episode of Casual Warcraft coming very soon. I do promise. I would look for it possibly on Wednesday, if not Thursday. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. Later, YouTube.